Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 19th, 20th, and 21st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are ending Leo season, and we're right around the corner for Virgo season. Now, this is the introduction that will be seen on all of the videos. If you want to bypass the introduction, and I hope you'll watch it at least one time, then press the little timer down there, okay, the minute marker, and that will bypass for anybody that's cross-watching and just kind of interested in what other signs there are out there. Now, I am going to be using, for the main readings, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. We will go to my Emily Anderson Crystal deck, and I have included the Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue. Okay, so I've added that to our main readings for the weekend. Now, for this week, for the introduction, I should say, for the overview, what's going on in the world, I will use my Waite Rider and my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? So what's going on? I told you that we will be going into Virgo season. That will be on August 22nd. Now, I did talk a little bit about on the 20th, Mars enters Gemini, which will be very interesting. Mars, of course, associated with Aries, the god of war, Gemini, air energy, your thought processes, making plans, thinking things through. And just as kind of just as a thought about this, you know, Geminis are very sharp. So the energies, this will be for everybody. The energies will be very sharp, very clear. And Mars, the god of war, you know, if you've ever ticked off a Gemini, and you know they can get their things going, they can get their temper going, but they're very sharp, and they know how to basically, the words that fly out of their mouth can cut you down to the size. Okay, now it's something, they're very controlled over this. They know what they're saying. So this is not to say that this is going to be affecting Geminis more than anyone else. This is the type of energy we have. Mars in Gemini. And the thing about this is it's lasting a long time. It goes, you know, it's going direct, then it'll go retro, and then it'll go direct. And I can't remember if it's 6 months or 8 months. I do believe that it transitions out of Gemini. I do believe this, that it is in 2023. So we've got a lot of this very sharp, compelling, very strong energy. And Gemini, my wonderful Geminis, you know, I tell you, my mom was a Gemini, and when she really needed to say what she needed to say, oh my goodness, it was, like I said, it could cut the person down to size, cut them off at the knees. Okay, just saying how that is. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. On the 21st, Mercury, which is in Virgo, will oppose Neptune, which is retrograde in Pisces. So that's that's an opposition. So there is a little bit. Mercury is again about communication, about also electronics. And so opposing Neptune is very dreamy, and Pisces is very dreamy and very deep. And, so it's going to be very clear. It's going to be kind of like, again, we can almost go back to that Saturn in Aquarius about illusions and reality. And this is one of the times that this will also help really separate. It's going to help separate what's real and what's not. Okay, so let's see if I have the time that I do not. Oh, yes, at 11:16 p.m. on the 22nd, and that's Eastern Standard Time, that is when Virgo season will begin. Now, the thing about that with Mercury will only be in that Virgo energy until the 25th. Then it goes into Libra. So we will have some interesting, because Libra is about balance. And my Libras, I'm so sorry. I want to give you all such big hugs. You have not really had an easy time of it since before your season, about, in 2021. It's just been, everything's been trying to shake you up. But we'll see. We'll see how this all works out for you. Anyway, let's go on and see now I did tell you that I have prayed, meditated, infused the cards with Reiki energy. Oh, I am a intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message as it is given. Yeah, sometimes that's a little hard. Sometimes I want to add on a little bit more, but this is what we do. Okay, so higher power, and again too, I open myself to higher power, God, Holy Spirit. That is my belief system, but it doesn't mean that has to be your belief system. But I mention that so that you can then, take my language and then, adapt it to your beliefs and what you know to be your language. Okay? Okay, hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's see for okay, and the cards are flying. Okay. Now, I do think we had this. This was sideways. I do think we had this, or we had two of the aces on the week reading. So this is the Ace of Wands. Aces is a 1, new beginning, new start. Wands are fire energy, so we're still in Leo. It's also Aries, it's also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined, very committed, very consuming energy. So this is something, it's a new start, but it's a new start that really means a lot. Now, it's not that emotional cup energy, which you really, it's like, I want this. This is more, the Wands energy is, I have to have this. So this is an energy for the weekend. It's like, I have to have this, or the world has to have this. New beginnings, but it's something that has to be done, has to happen. Okay, let's see what else we have here. I do like that the hand is coming out all bright and shiny, kind of has a sun around it in its own way, has the rays coming from it, but it's coming out of a darkened cloud, so maybe a storm cloud. So there is... Remember, I've been talking about light at the end of that tunnel. Things are going to be changing again, but this is something that's very passionate, very new, I have to have this. I have to have this. So let's see what we have here. Here we are. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger energy. Oh, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You keep me moving, you keep me on air, so thank you. Here we go. Next card is, we had this. We've had this recently. And again, once I deliver my message, I don't always remember when that was. But I do know we had this recently. I think, again, in the week reading, the week prior, the Monday through Thursday. This is reversed, a little stronger message. We do have a 4. Numbers mean something. Numbers have energies to it. Also, the synchronicity of numbers. Many people see the 444s. Many people see the 111s. So 4 is about stability. It is about leadership and organization. This is the 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles is our earth energy. Virgo, right around the corner. It's also Capricorn, Pluto's in Capricorn, and it's also in Taurus. Money, job, career, could be about your home. It's very tangible energy. So here we have this king sitting on his, his throne in the background with that, and he's guarding his money. He's holding on to his money, but yet his money is, there's money on top, so he's thinking about his money. So there is something going on with the money situation. Now, a lot of times when I'm in my other decks, it's about, reciprocity. It's about, receiving and giving and, and are you giving too much? Are you not giving enough? I'm getting kind of a very guarded energy about money, and it makes sense with all the things that are going on. And yet at the same time, the king does have his money. So the king is wise with his money. The king knows where these gold pentacles are. So he's guarding it, he's watching it, he's thinking about it, he's standing on it. He just, he's just got his money all over himself. He just knows that he has to make sure that he takes care of this. So there is a wisdom here also. If you look at the king, he doesn't look frightened. He doesn't look elated. He does look very aware. So there is an awareness of money energy coming, or we've been having it, because like I said, I think this was part of the Monday through Thursday reading also. Okay, our last card here, the Emperor. So we have another 4 energy here. This is major arcana energy. I do get with the Emperor, again, that stability, that organization, that, that tangible energy here. Now, the Emperor gives me a lot of times with the Emperor, I feel the masculine higher power, okay? And, like with the Empress, it's more the feminine higher power, the Holy Spirit, and then the Emperor is more the, the father energy here, the patriarchal energy here. The Emperor stands above the king. The Emperor, I do love this, one of my subscribers said, the Emperor is above the king without all the drama of the kings. So, very sharp, a lot of wisdom here, a lot of stability, making rulings. So there could be, there's just a lot of, well, and also too, we've got the ram's heads all around too. So we do have, Aries energy with that too. So there could be something going on. Remember, Mars in Gemini. So there could be some, some decrees, some sort of, we're talking about whatever's going on, money, new opportunities, things like that. But the king is also ready to get up. The king is ready to move. The king is ready to make some changes also. I shouldn't say that. I mean, the Emperor. I kind of feel like, just with the fact that he's got whatever he's wearing, his robe, he's not going to get tripped up. He's not getting tripped up. So interesting stuff. Something happening, watching the money, the Emperor, the higher power, patriarchal, or the masculine energy watching over us. Again, major arcana. So something with money, new opportunities with money, kind of, is it God sent? Is it being, the only thing about the Emperor with these cards is that he does look very stern. He does look very stern to me. He is kind of like that stern father that said, did you do what I told you to do? Let's see what else we might have. What do we have with our Colette Baron read? The Good Tarot for our overview. This is for more of our overview. So we have a 1-4-4 energy. Now, a lot of times, I don't mention this ever. I've really never mentioned this, but if you notice that on some of my cards, I have a little Y, sometimes a YN, and on these cards. Basically, this is a yes card. So if you had a question about your money or something, this also has a yes. But I'm going to say, take that with a little grain of salt. The yes, no's with a grain of salt, because there's been times that I just knew that it was something totally different than what it might have come up with. So let's see what we have. The Emperor also in my other decks represents Michael. Michael is the angel, the archangel, the warrior archangel, the one that leads the archangel, or leads the angelic force for, to defend and to protect too. So let's see what we've got here. Okay. Just one card. Strength. So now we have the Strength card. We have an 8. 8 is an unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. Strength is, usually this is a kindness through strength. There's strength in numbers. There's strength in just doing what is right, doing the right thing. There's strength that helps to tame the wild beasts. A lot of times there is Archangel Ariel is related, or is, in my other decks with the strength. And there is a lot of heaven, earth energy going on with this. So this, whatever this is though, it is kind of have strength through faith, and, just keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes forward, and things do happen, things do move forward. We get through so many things. Anyway, we have that strength. 2 major arcanas. Let's see, is there anything I can see with her per se? Something about her necklace, and I can't quite see what it is, but something about her necklace is attracting me. She does have a mask on, which is interesting. So it's like you do have, you have strength, but it's masked. It's masked. So it's not necessarily right out there. So interesting with that. Okay, you know what I'm saying. You know what I want. I want you to, let me know if you get another interpretation. I'm always interested. So please comment below. Interesting times, always, always. Schumann resonance it's been kind of getting into a pattern, but It's not, the pattern has been more with the timing than it has been with the veracity. So it's kind of makes me feel like it's like aftershocks or it's pre-shocks, like an earthquake type of energy. Not that we're not having an earthquake, but it's kind of that is what I'm feeling. It's like a precursor or it's an aftershock. So we will see what we will see. Okay, take a moment again to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Let me know what you think about this, and why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my darling Tauruses, and how are you? Oh, I'm kind of getting lost in the clouds up here, so let's see. Let's see what higher power has to say for my Tauruses, okay, for this weekend. What's going on? I get my Tauruses, you still have, even though, Uranus and all that good stuff is there, you are still doing the unexpected. You are taking back a lot of your ability for movement and a lot of your power, and you're going after stuff even if it doesn't make sense. So this weekend, bravo. Bravo to you. Okay, let's see what we have for my Taurus higher power. What else do you want to tell our Tauruses? What do you want to tell our Tauruses here? Here we go. Okay. Here we are. First card for my Taurus. Ooh, the Nine of Earth. Ooh, I like the Nine of Earth. The Nine of Earth in many ways is like the Nine of Clubs. The Nine of Cups, except that where the Nine of Cups is the ethereal wish card, this is like this is reality of life. This is bringing it down to earth. Nines are about, completion. You got what you need. You got everything you need right now. Earth energy is your energy. Virgo energy and Capricorn, and all your energies are very strong right now for this weekend. Money, job, career, very tangible energies. Also about your home. Also, this Nine of Earth is about luxury, is about enjoying life, is about having those nice things start to pop in again, is about having a little bit of extra money in your life. It's kind of a relief and a release type of energy in the practical sphere, in that tangible energies. Okay, so you can feel it, touch it, and it's just kind of having a little bit, maybe there's a check coming for you, maybe you're getting paid on Friday, and it's kind of like the money, there's an ease of life with the Nine of Earth. Okay, so enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So it'd be a good time, this could be a good weekend to start that. The Seven of Earth. Now, the Seven of Earth, 7 is divine umbrella, divine guidance, interference, intervention, but it's a divine number. Again, your earth energy. This is you are ready. You are ready. You have prepared. You have done the work. You have done, what is it? Preparation to meet opportunity. You've done the work, my Tauruses, and my Tauruses, you are very hard working people. You want everything as prepared as possible. So this looks like a weekend when preparation can pay off. Okay, this could be that time when this could be one of those lucky weekends for you. So preparation to meet opportunity, the definition of luck. Anyway, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. You have prepared. You're ready. Now you might have to wait just a little bit. But between these two cards, it's whatever it is you've been wanting to break through, it's coming. It's coming, or you're breaking through. Next card, the Three of Earth. So all of these are earth energies. 3 has the power of 3, celebration, creativity. Again, earth energy. Your energy, very strong. So this is this is kind of like thinking outside the box. This is waiting for those opportunities. It's seeing the opportunities. It's grabbing the opportunities. There is a successful energy with the Three of Earth. Now, I did mention somebody else got this. It might have been the fire sign. Somebody else got this, so cross-watch to see. But the Three of Earth does, whenever I see the Three of Pentacles in the White Rider, I look at it as divine provision. It's having your needs met, and in different ways. Like I said, it's you have a need, your need is met. So money, job, career, all of this, home, All of this has a blessing on them. This is all positive energy for you. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So it may not just be all about you though, my Tauruses. There may be others that have been supporting you. There may have been others that are working with you on this, whatever this creation is. But the earth energy here is outstanding, and it's very creative energy for you. Card flew on the John Holland, so let's see what it is. It is face down. The throat chakra. So now we have a 5. So we have a 9, 7, 3, and a 5. Odd numbers there. 5 is about change. It's about, it could be positive, negative. Throat chakra is here. These are energy sources. There's a lot of energy sources through your body and outside of your body. This is one of those that, we have the blue energy too. So maybe envision yourself with blue surrounding you, kind of like this. But the throat chakra is an interesting one. The throat chakra actually gives me the best definition. When a throat chakra is speeding up a little bit too much, you tend to be more aggressive in your language. Okay, you're more like, what are you doing? If it's slower, you tend to be a little bit more reticent, a little shyer. Like, okay, can I talk now? Can I talk now? When it's where it needs to be, where it's balanced, and I should even say, if sometimes you do need it to speed up. Sometimes you do need that assertive energy, and sometimes you do need to have it slow, where you're just kind of like, oh, let's wait and see. But a more balanced chakra, especially with the other chakras in alignment, it gives you that clear definition. It gives you clear speech. You're not necessarily abrupt, but you will be heard. So something with your third chakra. You need to be heard, my Tauruses. This is a weekend to be heard, okay? So let's see what we have with the Angels of Abundance now. Let's see for my Tauruses. What do we have for Taurus? Angels of Abundance. These cards have not been shuffled. I mean, they shuffle really good in the beginning and then not so. So then I have to do this. So let's see. They mustn't like that type of shuffling. Here we go. For my Tauruses, what do we have? Okay, this one is not reversed. No more complaining. Okay, no more complaining. Who got this? Did Capricorn just get? Capricorn just got this. Out of all those cards, here it is. Okay, complaints are, so if you cross-watch, if you have any Capricorn, cross-watch. Complaints are affirmation of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedoms. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Well, that's a true test for your throat chakra. Interesting on that one. Here. Okay, let's see what we have, what crystal or energy we have for our Tauruses. Here we are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Orange calcite. Well, this is interesting. Boosting self-esteem, expressing sexuality, psychological healing, energetic living. Orange calcite. Good to have. Good to know. Okay, so there's lots of things happening. Basically don't think of yourself as a victim. Is that what it said? Don't think of yourself as a victim anymore. Think of yourself as things are changing and you are a part of that change. Anyway, my Tauruses, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Comment, please. You know I love hearing from you. As always, though, my Tauruses, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.